Breed global truth. Nobody likes me, but that's okay, cause I'ma speak the truth anyway. Yeah, I'ma speak the truth anyway. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your brother New Breed coming through with another live stream. I see Julian in the building. Tristan Thompson's in the house. Stephanie, King Dur. Uh, yeah, LTM. Honey Blonde 26. We are live, man. What is going on? Julian in the building. Gina. Angela's in the house. Joey, let's go. Let's go. Brothers and sisters, look at our queens. They all in the news. They going viral every other day for their public displays of wickedness, pretty much. It's everywhere. It's hard to ignore it. They're a spectacle for all to see. And there's a lot of judgment coming to a lot of these sisters who are just out here acting combative, destructive in nature. And all we got to do is marvel at it because, you know, the world doesn't like when people speak against wickedness and evil. And, you know, there's a lot going on right now in the news with Cardi B, as well as Lizzo. Her dancers, former dancers, because she fired them, they spoke out against some of her behavior, and we're gonna, dissect what was said and break that down. And Cardi B is assaulting people. She assaulted a DJ. She assaulted a person in her audience. She's now facing battery charges. And I got a real serious question. And I'm just gonna shoot straight from the hip with this. Within the confines of the Western world, is it safe to say that BWs have a problem with conflict resolution? Is it safe to say they have a problem with conflict resolution? And this is because the Western world allows them to do whatever they want to do. It allows them to act out, to be destructive. Like they are on a war path, like they got infinity stones. I mean, they running around just terrorizing the streets. You got Sukiana running around talking about she eating ninjas' rear ends all over the globe. I mean, you got these women assaulting people. They tearing up Popeye's chicken and McDonald's. I mean, they like animals, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just calling it right like it is. They like animals. Because the Western world allows them to do whatever they want without any consequences. So let's talk about Cardi B. Let's talk about it. Because a lot of our women are defending Cardi B. They said that she's just defending herself. That black queen, although I don't believe she's technically a black woman, but that queen nonetheless deserves to be able to defend herself. And nobody should really be able to say nothing about it. She shouldn't face assault charges. She shouldn't be punished by the law for anything that she does. That's what most of our women are saying. When Cardi B is a total basket case. Peep this. Somebody splash me with water, bitch. Yo, somebody splashed me with water and proceeds to pop one of her fans' head. You know how hard that mic, that's a hard ass microphone, yo. You heard it when that mic hit that person's head, you heard it. It ricocheted off of like 3 heads, y'all. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. For the people that was in that audience that got hit with that mic, the next time we see you, you should be laid up in a hospital bed with a neck brace on. You should have your head wrapped around, have a nurse come in there with some ice water and literally bring the ice water to your lips and let you drink and seriously sue the hell out of Cardi B. I'm telling you some real talk, bro. It's like, has she lost her damn mind, bro? Have the demons legit took over? How you gonna tell somebody it's hot out here, splash me with some water, and then proceed to take that hard ass microphone and pop your fans over the head? Like, who allows people to do, like, where they do this at, man? Where's her publicist at? Hey, listen, be up in a hospital with a leg brace and everything. Have a leg brace, neck wrapped up, head wrapped up. Hey, and I know some people would say, well, New Breed, she told them to splash water, but that fan waited too long. It's only on her accord they splashed the water. Okay, that's what you're gonna say? So that wasn't a demonic spirit that just forgot what she just told the fans to do, right? All right, so since you defending her, saying, the fans shouldn't have splashed that water, it was too late, she already got splashed. All right, since your resolution is to pop somebody, hit somebody, assault somebody, then how do you explain this one?
And Cardi B. And Cardi B's recent trip to Vegas was eventful, to say the least. We're now learning, though, she threw her mic in frustration not once, but twice.
Get over here! Man, come on, y'all. You can't defend this. She out here hitting DJs. Yo. Now, Cardi B said that them demons, they done got up in her. She said a while ago that some of the music she making, she feel like it invokes malevolent spirits. And y'all think it's a joke. Like seriously, is Cardi B losing her damn mind, bro? You don't just go and this DJ, he's spinning your records. This man is doing his job, yo. You don't get on stage and throw that hard ass microphone at nobody, bro. Like, you could take somebody out with one of them mics, bro. But this is what's going on with these women. Like, since it's unchecked, nothing they do gets any type of backlash. It's like this world is a place where they could just come and just wreak havoc. And then y'all get mad when the brothers say these women need to be held accountable. When we talk about accountability, and anytime we speak on these issues, all the women want to say, I hate black women. All of this nonsense. But look at what's going on. Look at your queens. Yeah, this is your queens. Let me tell you something. They need to lock Cardi B up. She been needed to be locked up for a long time, brothers and sisters. I'm just telling you straight like it is. I'm telling you straight like it is. Matter of fact, look at your queen.
Oh man, let me just get it popping. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I just hire any little project nigga like here, $200, handle that.
Damn, male or female, he'll hit a motherfucker. You better be careful, sir.
Yo, if a nigga cheat on me, I'm be like, alright, I'm gonna take him out, we're gonna get drunk, I'm gonna get him all perked up and everything, we're gonna have a good time, get him super twisted, then bring a bitch around, we're gonna have a threesome, and when he wake up, he gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, because the bitch was a tranny. I'm be like, yup, we had a threesome with a tranny. Yup.
Yeah, let's go to this hotel and I drop niggas up and I rob them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking happening to me, my nigga. Nothing.
Send that nigga to jail. Period.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
It just ain't no way that somebody can get online and admit to all these crimes. And in that one point, nobody says anything about this, bro. This is evil. That's demonic, ladies and gentlemen. This woman just said, wait, hold up. Let me get this right. She pays hood ninjas to just go out here and commit petty crimes. I don't know the context of what she was talking about, but she said she just be paying random cats off the streets a few dollars to go out here and do her light work, right? Then turns around and says that if a man cheats on her, she gonna have that man drugged up, messed up out here in these streets, and then she gonna lay down with a transition, bring a transition in the bedroom. Yo, I mean, this woman way out of pocket. Then she said the way she got where she got, you know, how she came up on her grind was setting dudes up, having them come to the hotel, getting robbed. You don't even know how many brothers that got killed, lined up, finito, finish. Why this woman ain't under investigation? And you see, since nobody checked that behavior, now she running around popping people in their damn head with microphones. You know why? Because she could do what she want in this American culture. Go over there to Dubai. Go over there to Africa. Go over there to Muslim countries and you start acting like that and see what happens to you. But this system here empowers these women to do the unspeakable, man. And then Offset got the nerve to take this woman as a wife, man. But here go your queens. Here go your queens, though.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who... Get over here! You can...
Well, the whole world want to look at these joints as queens, though. Not my queen. New breed, you can't be talking about them queens. They should have never got this brew started. I know that's what y'all thinking. They should have never got this ninja started, bro. But that's what's going on, though. I'm telling you, man, this is the scriptures tell us, man, plain as day. Yo, I'm going to the book of Sirach, chapter 25. The scriptures say the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darketh her countenance like sackcloth. This is why Cardi B don't look the same. She used to look like an innocent young lady. She looked like a woman that had potential. She had a certain charisma about herself where she seemed very down to earth and people related to her. When you look at Cardi B, you don't see that no more. There's a darkness there. And this is why a lot of these women be getting all this plastic surgery in the industry, because they be going through these metamorphoses that they like to hide, because that's the demons that's on them. Those are evil spirits on them, bro. That's exactly what it is. The scriptures go on to tell us. Hold on real quick. Goes on to tell us, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. So, you know, he not happy while he amongst his peers. You know, he sighs bitterly, even when this woman called him, when he got to deal with her. Right? It goes on to say, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So all you ladies that like to, you know, get upset, get all in your feelings because brothers is correcting these women. Listen, all wickedness is little to a woman. This is why we are addressing these issues. I don't see too many ladies speaking out against this behavior. It takes men to come through and actually point these things out and correct it so you can know this is unacceptable. That behavior is unacceptable. Y'all can't be dealing that way in households. You're not going to be able to keep a man. You're not going to be able to have no success in life if this is your conflict resolution, is assaulting and putting your hands on a man, woman, or anybody. Anytime you get in your feelings and get upset, you want to go on attack mode. I don't see too many women calling out this behavior, but the men in the truth do it. And we're persecuted for it. But anyway, let's continue. It says, As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the age, so his wife full of words to a quiet man. So that means a man who is decent don't need no woman who do a lot of damn talking. You understand? A man who is real don't need no woman that's full of words, always running her mouth. Right? Verse 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Don't get caught up in the beauty of a woman. Some of y'all don't care how these women act. They can be like wild animals. They can be like wild animals, savages, but y'all looking at some behind. Y'all looking at breast and lips. And the Bible tell you not to do that. King Connect, thank you for the support. Proverbs 11:22 says, as a jewel of a gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. That's a fact. If they all hanging out and out here being trifling and showing themselves all over the place, they like a pig with a nose ring. That's Bible. Straight up. But this is your Cardi, right? This is your Cardi B. And people really defend this stuff. They defend this behavior. All right. It goes on to say, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband is distressed, maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Now listen to what this says. It says, a wicked woman abradeth courage, maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. You can look at these women and see that they carry the heavy countenance, and they bring that heavy countenance onto their husbands and boyfriends and anybody that they're around. They're destructive. I'm literally everybody they're around, they bring them down. And we're going to talk about that when we speak in regards to Lizzo and her former dancers, right? But, you know, if you look at some of these women performers, these like your Sukianas, she looked a certain way before she said that she sold her soul to the devil. Her countenance changed. There's a look, there's a darkness on these women, and you can see it. If you got any type of discernment, you can see it. But y'all want New Breed to be like Umar Johnson out here in these streets and talk about my beautiful black queens and my queens. No matter what they do, they queens. No matter what they say, they queens. But now, come on now, brother. What's going on in the community where you talking about queens? And yeah, Sukiana, she walk around talking about she want to eat rear ends, but she's a queen. Yeah, Cardi B is popping people in the head with mics talking about how she set up, drug, violate men, rob, finesse and finagle men and drug them up and all of this. But yeah, but they queens. They all queens, huh? Man, listen.
You mean Dr. Umar Johnson? Dr. Umar, hold on, ma'am. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan-African, Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking everybody to talk like Umar. Queen Mother God and Cocoa Butter and Sea Moss Gold and shit.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Get over here!
I didn't always agree with everything that Kevin Samuels said, but damn it, that man was right on that one. He had it right on that one, bro. We're the real men who gonna speak up and speak out. That's the question. Where's the women that's gonna speak up and speak out and be like, you know what? These people don't represent us. When are the ladies gonna say, you know what? Cardi B, Lizzo, all of these female rappers and entertainers, social media personalities, and so forth, they are a horrendous misrepresentation of the BW. You don't really see that, but you always see these same women attacking brothers who are actually real men who are sent forth to correct these women and tell you like it is. So you don't fall into their traps and snares. Look, them bras is miserable. Them bras is wicked. I don't give a damn how much money they got. I don't care about how many Birkin bags, high heels, trips they taking. I don't give a damn. They're truly miserable because if you that angry and you making all this money, you're touring, seeing the world, but you running around the world popping people in the head with microphones. Something's wrong with that. But I know what y'all gonna say. I know what y'all gonna say. New breed, but they the mothers of the earth. They are queens. I know that's what y'all gonna.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who'll do whatever His Highness desires.
Get over here!
I know, I get it. I know them. I know them y'all shaboo-boos. I get it. But damn it, something is wrong here. Something is extremely wrong here. Yeah, I mean, but that's what's going on, man. Brothers don't want to speak out. All you brothers concerned with is smashing. You know, this is why these women running them up. They feel like they can come back around and be a wife at any time because y'all still running around here thirsty. Y'all the ones supporting the OnlyFans. Y'all the ones supporting all of their little sites. Y'all the ones on Instagram drooling and chopping at the bit, liking everything they do. Y'all look desperate, desert thirsty, and weak out here. It ain't too many real men out here who will call it out like this. Why? Because we get attacked. What's wrong with y'all? You don't like women just out here doing whatever? No, we don't. We want some class. We want to see a woman that got some discretion. We want to see a woman who has natural beauty without allowing everything to hang out. We want women to be, chaste, modest. I mean, seriously. But it is what it is, man. Let's talk about the situation with Lizzo. We gotta talk about it because she's facing some lawsuits, apparently. Her former dancers spoke out. Lizzo, she is pretty much the spokeswoman for quote unquote body positivity. And let me see, I could pull this up. And it seems that she's going through some public scrutiny right now. So let's address what's going on here.
Are often accompanied by messages of body positivity.
Watch out for the big girls.
While promoting her Emmy-winning reality show, Watch Out for the Big Girls, Lizzo told Today she was looking for dancers who match that message.
I finally had the platform.
Of course. Every time I come over this platform, here we go with the connectivity issues. Y'all do me a solid and like the video. I want everybody to like the video, share this content. I'm bringing y'all some real insight on the situation. And I apologize for the connectivity issues, but let's get to it.
Show Watch Out for the Big Girls. Lizzo told Today she was.
You see, this is the nonsense I'm talking about, man. Let me break this down to y'all. I I got the highest internet, bro, that money can buy, bro. I got cords that literally enhance my internet. When I actually look at my upload and download speeds, it shows that my upload and download speeds are like literally faster. I'm talking about 40% faster than your average. Download speeds 30% faster. But still, nonetheless, when I stream on this platform, I get buffering. Now, mind you, when I stream anywhere else, when I'm watching things, when I'm doing anything, I do not have these issues. I promise y'all, I don't have no problems with my internet. Only when I'm streaming over here. I just don't know why this is happening. But anyway, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating to me. I don't get what's going on with that. But anyway, let's continue. If we can, because it don't look like it want to play at all. And I'm looking at my bars and I have connection. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Somebody said they send in GS frequencies.
Putting her Emmy-winning dancers who match that message.
I finally had the platform to do an open call audition for girls who look like me.
But in a new lawsuit filed.
Yeah, this is moving extremely slow. I'm gonna try to start from the top and see if it buffers. And if not, I'll go to another video of this, a shorter news brief, just to sum it up with what's going on. But this is crazy.
Messages of body positivity.
Watch out for the big girls.
While promoting her Emmy-winning reality show, Watch Out for the Big Girls, Lizzo told Today she was looking for dancers who match that message.
I finally had the platform to do an open call audition for girls who look like me.
But in a new lawsuit filed by 3 former dancers, Lizzo was accused of weight shaming. One of the dancers, Ariana Davis, says Lizzo called attention to her weight gain with thinly veiled concerns, though she never explicitly stated it.
I just had this feeling that they had a problem with the way I was gaining weight.
Now here we go. Now do you hear what you now this is funny. Y'all know I'm not a fan of Lizzo, but I'm gonna call this right down the middle. Yo, if you insecure with yourself, right? If you have your own insecurities, you know, you got to fix whatever issue you're going through. You know, you can hit the gym, you can you can work on yourself. What do you mean by they vaguely made you feel offended pretty much? So I'm going to shoot straight down the middle in this situation. Like, what does she even mean by that? Because I know everybody's saying Lizzo is a hypocrite and all that. But let me tell you something. With modern women, let me break this down to you, right? You don't know what the hell to believe. Just because these accusations are going against Lizzo, don't make them true. You just never know, man. You put a bunch of modern women together who all have certain, certain issues. You're looking at a train wreck. So it's hard to tell what happened, what's true and what's not. But nonetheless, let's continue. Let's continue.
Davis filed the suit with Crystal Williams and Noel Rodriguez. They allege that at an after party at a strip club in Amsterdam, where sexually explicit acts were taking place on stage, Lizzo.
Now, this is what I wanted to really talk about, the sexual harassment lawsuit by former dancers. As far as the body shaming, nobody knows if that's true or not. Because the way she just worded it, you know, it was vague comments or whatever the case may be. And we just don't know if it's true or not. I see people dropping out the chat by the hundreds. Ladies and gentlemen, it's probably because of the connection. These are kind of issues that we facing. But anyway, hopefully y'all can stick around. Those were probably people who got impatient and it was lagging, so they left. But thanks for those to stick around, though. I appreciate it.
Began inviting cast members to take turns touching the performers.
I briefly touched the performer. I was very mortified. Everyone burst into laughter.
It's something Davis says she didn't want to do, but felt pressured to do.
I did not ask for it. I said no multiple times.
According to the suit, the dancers also allege Lizzo falsely accused them of drinking alcohol before shows, and because of that, they were forced to audition for their.
Yo, this is crazy right here, man. So, you know, this is what goes on in Hollywood here, man. It's a lot of strange sexual acts that they got going on, and they're forced to do certain things. I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that maybe it's possible that her dancers were getting backlash from Lizzo because they were not getting into the initiation process. You know, a lot of times, man, the dancers, they see a lot. They witness a lot. We've heard Beyonce dancers come forth and say certain things about what they seen. A lot of times, yeah, it's a lot of weird sexual things that go on, man, and in that industry. If you want to be a part of the clique, you know, especially these dancers, if they want to make it to the next level, that's how it is. And maybe they were trying to find reasons to get rid of them, find reasons to fire them, because she wants to hire dancers who are down with the rituals. Yo, somebody said, "What's up, Bree? Just checking in on. Enjoy your messages and your discernment, true man of God. You're very appreciated. Thank you, family. I appreciate it." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about, this stream ain't about body shaming or none of that. Like, you know, if you have a personal issue with yourself, do what you got to do to correct it. That's just my stance on that. If you're insecure and you know deep down within that there's certain changes you got to make, do what you got to do as a person. You know, find a nice diet regimen, intermittent fasting, drink plenty of water, take your vitamins, exercise, stay active, do what you got to do. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to body shame and all of that. That's not what this stream is about. This stream is pretty much about what goes on in the industry and this lawsuit from the former dancers. As well as, you know, I do want to point out that they use a certain body structure in public and they're trying to make it the symbol of beauty, and they just can't do that. This is also another gross misrepresentation of our women. Levi, thank you for the 50. I appreciate the support. Says, "Hey, Bree, Lizzo got a certified stretch belly. No disrespect to my sisters." I mean, we all can look at her and see that she's overweight. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of is what it is. But the point that I'm making is, why are they pushing this body positivity thing? Why are they pushing the spirit of gluttony on the people? You know, why, when you look at Nike commercials, when it's our women in it, they put in women that's always what they call plus size. Why are they making that the status quo of beauty? That's reversal. That's a role reversal right there. You know, they don't want our women to be healthy, because let me tell you something. The beauty of the daughters of Zion was a weapon at one point. Our women were so beautiful, and they took pride in how they looked, and they were so beautiful that they got things shaking, man, back in the day. Some of our women in the scriptures, their beauty got kings overthrown. You understand? They want to take the beauty from our women. And it's like we're promoting it and pushing it. And we're thinking that it's acceptable, and it's not. It's just not. It's unacceptable. And you know, and that's a real ominous thing that the media is doing with Lizzo. Between Lizzo and Cardi B, man, these women are like literally destroying the image of the BW. And nobody really wants to say anything about it. But then when you look up and the situation gets worse, and you look up and things are just horrible out here, which they are right now, y'all got a problem with everybody who has something to say. It's crazy. All for Peace says, "Thank you for posting that out. Women getting fake behinds, looking like animals. Then they're going to change it back to skinny, and the BW are going to be more secure than ever before. Right. I mean, our women just got to stop mutilating themselves, man. They got to stop it. Now, if you're a woman who dealing with weight problems and all of that, just do what you got to do. But I feel like some of her dancers are kind of like projecting their insecurities. I'm just going to be honest. That's how I see it. I feel like a lot of them are insecure about their weight and they're projecting it. Not to say that Lizzo wasn't throwing sublims. I'm not going to say that because my theory is they wouldn't participate in the sexual rituals. And since they didn't participate, she had to find a reason to get rid of them because that's how the industry works. If you're not going to go through the door, you ain't going to stick around and be a dancer for too long in the industry. A lot of dancers who've been around for a good amount of time all through the industry, like your J-Lo, she started off a dancer. She had to go through some doors. What was the guy who died from Ellen DeGeneres? He had to stick around for a while. Why? Because he went through the doors. He was dealing with the rituals. And it looks like she was trying to force them to be involved in the rituals. And since they did not, now she like, hey, y'all getting too big. Y'all drinking before she don't want nobody to be bigger than her, I guess. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. But she like, look, y'all don't want to participate in the rituals. Y'all drinking before shows. She's accusing them. Like, yeah, Twitch was his name, Twitch boss. See, when you're in the industry and you're a dancer, you gotta do the rituals. There's things that you gotta do to stick around and be successful for a long time. So, that's my theory on this situation. When you look at what's going on in the story, that's what it seems like. She took them to the strip club and wanted them to do some lesbian type of stuff, I think, but if I'm not mistaken. They wanted, I don't even want to say what they alleged, but it was something disgusting. Just put it that way. Right? It was something nasty. Let me see.
Jobs again.
She would pick and choose when she wanted to be professional and when she wanted things to be personal.
Both Williams and Davis say they were fired this past spring, while Rodriguez.
That's probably because they wouldn't participate, man. And Lizzo was gaslighting them because she wanted to know she can trust y'all to be in the industry. I mean, these women are witches, man. These industry ladies, man, there's millionaires traveling and entertainers, they're demons, man. They got all kind of spirits, man. It's all kind of demons in them.
Rodriguez resigned. In an interview, Davis also describing an interaction with Lizzo.
She proceeded to say, dancers get fired for gaining weight. You should basically be grateful to be here.
Hold up.
Trio is also suing Lizzo's production company and her
dancers get fired for gaining weight. Really? Yo, if that ain't some projection right there, man. And look, I would not doubt if Lizzo did if she ain't do these things, man. Because you got to understand, man, demons like to project and gaslight, especially when they're suffering. And clearly, Lizzo has a heavy countenance. She got some bitterness. She got some spirits that she fighting. She got some things she's dealing with. Because that God of the belly ain't no joke. When you get caught up in, overeating and things like that, there's a spirit, there's a demon that you got to rid yourself of. Let me tell you something. The scriptures tell us in Sirach 25, and we're going to go to 25 and 23. It says, a wicked woman upbraideth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. Verse 24, of the woman came in the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Through her we all die. This is why we address the woman. This is why we try to bring the truth and let ladies know that they got to change their paths, man. It's crazy, bro.
dance captain Shirlene Quigley, accusing her of forcing her religious beliefs on them. Lizzo has not commented on the suit, a champion of positivity on stage, now accused of enabling a toxic work environment behind the curtain.
You go from preaching about sisterhood to then turning around and saying that it's a privilege that you know us by name.
Efforts by NBC News to reach Lizzo's production company were unsuccessful, and her dance captain, Shirlene Quigley, has not responded to our request for comment. We also want to point out not every claim in the lawsuit was brought against every defendant.
So, here we have it, man. That's the news, man. Lizzo is under public scrutiny because her dancers they're coming with some allegations. And, these allegations may or may not be true. We'll see what happens with the proceedings. But nonetheless, man, we got to stop excusing bad behavior. We got to stop applauding wickedness and allowing people to just get away with these type of things. At some point, you brothers got to speak up and stop being simps out here. Listen, stop being simps. Stop listening to your Umar. Stop listening to these clowns, these Derek Jackson wannabes, these weirdos who just keep stroking the ego of the BW while she out here going crazy. And I'm calling it straight down the middle. I'm telling you, it's the BW. They running around here like they got infinity stones. They running around here on a damn warpath. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell it like it is. But everybody get the likes up on the video. I just thought I'd come through and do this quick broadcast, man. I may possibly go live a little bit later on this evening. For those who are not following my other platform, you can follow me on New Breed Universal. All you got to do is put in on YouTube, youtube.com/New Breed Universal. Go over there, hit the subscribe button. I go live over there towards the evening most of the time. And all the things that you're missing out of, all you got to do is go subscribe. So don't miss anything, man. Don't miss any content because I see a great deal of shadow banning. They be holding the channel over here. So what I like to do is spread my content around. I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. When they start acting funny and doing weird stuff with my numbers and playing around with my videos, hey, listen, I go to my other platform. So it is what it is. So I see y'all over there later. All praises to the Most High. Thank y'all for coming through, showing support. Y'all be blessed. Shalom and peace.